All right, guys, at the forge, and today we made this. This is my take on ZNA's Penguin, and you know, it was a blast to make, and it's even more fun to test. You know, the biggest changes I made were to the handle and to the actual head itself. You can tell there's no nuts, no bolts. I forge welded and welded the head completely solid, and you know, it's pretty badass. Like, the spike on this thing, I mean, it's sharp, and it is seriously insane, the amount of power you can get behind such a small surface area. Rain's coming down, but I'll let you guys get to the build. So step one is make your space workable, and obviously, as you can see, this is done. So I'm just gonna do some quick cleaning, a little time-lapse action. You need steel. Cutting these at 8 inches, and I'm just using my angle grinder. We got a metal cutting band, so that would be ideal, but this is where I'm at. Don't forget your little safety glasses. If you have a mask, I don't know where mine is. It's probably, I'm gonna guess, somewhere in that pile of shit. So here we go. Also, I'm just gonna cut this part twice, and then the next ones will be at 6 inches. A reminder, when you're cutting the spikes on these, that they're actually mirrored, right? Because when they come together, they're gonna form that spike. I guess I cut it on that side, but they're gonna form that spike there. So this thing is already looking pretty badass here. I think Ed's just gonna give it some cleanup here, and then we're gonna put those spacers in so we can actually fit the handle in there. All right, so now we've made these little sandwiches with the 2-inch bar there. As you can see, like, we've got our 2 halves there, which that is looking like, that's looking sick. So next step is to clean up the mill scale on all the faces, the inside faces. That way when I go to forge weld, they'll actually stick. And then the next step here is to clean up these faces, and then I will cut out the right size chunks to go in here. And now is a good time to think about the handle, okay? So I don't know if I want it to be that deep. I want it to be like that. I guess I would have more bone breaker here, but that might be a little bit stronger. I'm thinking this, just so it's more one piece of steel. Yeah, let's go with this.
All right, and I've already started to grind off some of these welds here, and it does look like dog doo-doo right now. But I've just got the handle welded on right in the center there, and then I've got these 2 opposing corners welded on. I've got it welded on the inside. My forge, I was gonna forge weld this too, but my forge just isn't big enough. So I am doing what I can here. So that one is like that. And then right here, what we've got, let me zoom out a little bit. is the opposite of those opposing corners. And as you can see, that looks like a real weld. I'm really proud of myself. I'm gonna finish up these welds here, and then I'm gonna weld them together. It's time to grind, baby! Fuck! Well, that sucks. I just cut my nail. Alright, well, let's find some electrical tape. Alright, a little bit of tape should do that trick. Let's get back to work! No. Alright guys, welcome to the studio. Fuck. Alright, let's get painted. No. Alright, so one of the modifications I actually really wanted to do was put a little bit of like a curve in the handle, similar to how an axe has. For the shape, I just gotta keep in mind that I gotta keep this part here. So when I'm doing it, I'm probably just gonna be bending it over here. And I'm not really gonna have room for this bit here. And then the width of it will have to come from the handle scales. I just painted it, which means that I'm either gonna have to sand the paint off or just throw it in the forge and just see what paint I can recover, I guess. Alright, wow, the paint job is super nice, so pretty. Can't wait to mess it up. It actually looks really badass. Really like the paint job, I think it looks sick. But unfortunately, I'm gonna heat up this end and hopefully the paint doesn't start to peel, but we'll see. Okay, so now I just need to figure out how big I want the paint. How big I want the handle to be. So I'm thinking probably like I don't know, something like that. So yeah, this seems like a good amount for like the bone breaker end and then like the handle piece. So I'm just gonna trace this out quick. Pencil is dull, so action, and then we'll level it up. But that looks pretty good. All right, now we got two scales. Drill in the hole. Scary things are happening! Alright, I got my handle shape drawn out. I got the two of them pinned together here. so then I can cut them down and then pin them onto the handle, and then I shape. But for now, it's just a matter of shaping it down. I think the best way to do this is get off the majority of it with the handsaw, and then we will, I don't know, I don't think my jigsaw's depth is big enough, and my bandsaw doesn't have a blade right now, so this is where we're at. This wood is really hard too, so I'm a little unsure about it, but we will see. Alright, so this is what it's looking like right now. Obviously very rough. I'm probably going to take down this corner here yet, and then we're going to move to sanding. Alright, so now it's time for the glue up. So I'm just mixing up some epoxy. Alright, well, my camera died during the glue up, so I'm not sure how much of that we got on camera, but it's been, I'd say the dry time was about, I think, 2 weeks. I got a little distracted. Unusual. Next step, cut nail, cut nail, cut nail, cut nail. Oh, I need safety glasses. Punching bag. Bah, bah, bah. Hi, kitties. Hey, come here. Pretty kitty. You want to come say hi? Hey, look who joined us. My cat. He likes helping. Just going over this with the palm sander, trying to get rid of these burn marks, and just kind of even everything out here. It's feeling pretty good so far. I just kind of want to smooth out this transition yet, that we can stain and repaint. We'll put this wood stain on it. It was the orangest stuff I could find. Still going for that penguin theme. And I don't know how good it's gonna look. I hope it looks orange enough. It's pretty orange. Yeah, just a disclaimer, everything that we test on today is either already perished or will be eaten. Don't worry, none of these cinder blocks or dowels will go to waste. I've already packed a couple for lunch tomorrow, so don't worry about it. The neck of it
and just like see how much we can get behind it here. Okay, so just dropping it isn't gonna be enough, but it did leave quite the dent, so I'm actually gonna swing this time. And that fucking destroyed that. See if we can't get a little closer shot for this next one here, but that is kind of scary. Yeah, so this is about 1.25 inch dowel. So 1.25 inch double up. I mean, what is that? That's got to be at least a forearm. Let's go for it. Same thing. Obviously, no damage to this. Not even some paint scuff. I might actually have to like swing this pretty hard.
What the hell?
Ooh, did not break. Actually bent it. No way. You see that? No way did it just bend it. All right, well, that's mild steel, guys. All right. To that little mishap, I bent it back and it's all good now. All straight. So this is a big ass cinder block. Shit, I don't want to break it. Okay. Full force or no force? Oh my God. All right, I do understand that cinder blocks aren't necessarily difficult to destroy, but this time I'm gonna use this spike just because I think it's cool. Oh my God. I just cut it in half. All right, so this is like what I'd say is like the size of maybe a small child. Like right up to about here, I'm about 6 feet. So, and you like, it's a zombie. So you just go up and you're just like, whoa. Yeah, so this is the little guy. He's just, you know, having some fun as a zombie. But what he doesn't know is I'm coming up behind him. I'm tiptoeing. All right. Oh. Oh no.